Morning, everyone. Bishop Jonathan Grennan here. Again, it's been 2 weeks since I've done a video such as these kind with the reading of the scriptures and other things that we mentioned of the sacraments, because last week we began our free gift system and people are receiving our sacraments, thank God, and it's working out great. It's you have to make sacrifices in life and see things come about. So we're just being the example of that in a way, and others can help others, and that's what we're trying to do, is reach the world. So it's good to be back, today, and I would like to go over a little chapter, or partial of a chapter in Psalm 19, verse 7 through 14. I read this about 2 weeks ago, and I just wanted to go over it. It's beautiful. This is what it says. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold, sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is thy servant warned. In keeping of them there is great reward. Who can understand his errors? Cleanse thou me from secret faults. Keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer. Yeah, we must live for the Lord, and we must fear him and do his will in his work. And by doing so and living in it, we will have sin and things kept away from us, far from us. So I would like to say that we have a good testimony. Like always, we have a testimony where what we read, and this one's in English. I do have a Spanish one today for my Spanish viewers on the other video, next video. So here we go with the English one. I received this, and here it says, "Hello friends, I'm writing in because I have a couple little testimonies I would like to share. The first is my grandmother had a tick that had gotten dug in. She lives with my parents, so my mom called and asked what to do. I had gotten ticks out in the past using the sacraments. I told her to mix up 5 drops, put it on a Q-tip, and just dab it right on the tick. She called me in about 5 minutes and said it came right out. The second is my wife had a cold sore start to break out, so she sprayed it throughout the day and did not even develop into a breakout. It's been 4 days and it is gone. I've been using the sacraments for about a year and have used it to do a general detox and also do maintenance doses daily, and I am very healthy person now. A very healthy person now. One last testimony is our 5-year-old son got what appeared to be strep throat right when all the shutdown happened. We started him on the starting procedure and worked him up to 2 drops about 6 times a day. Did it for 2 weeks, and within 1 week all signs had disappeared, but did the second week just to make sure we killed it. That's good. We are believers in Christ, and I try to help as many people as I can to achieve good health. Thank you for all so much for what you do. Robert. My family and I are all members of the church." A little bit over a year ago, he's been using it, and look at how much it's changed his own life and that of his family's. Okay? It's that simple. And what's been going on is, all these attacks on us and stuff, they have intent to do bad things to us, but their actions are worthless. In the great scheme of things, or the things going on in this world, God is in charge. Anything they do or have done, it's been allowed for them to do. We've received more people interested in our sacraments and how to use things the right way, good questions. Now we've been gifting all along for all these years. We started out giving everything away. No one was interested in it. And just some years past, the Lord has given us a way of receiving donations to keep on growing worldwide, which we've done. Of course, they're trying to prohibit us from doing something like that. And of course, that's unlawful because trade between two humans is, and especially being a sacrament of the G2 Church, they have no right. But they have power, for a period of time. And what we're doing is we're not trying to fight. We're peaceful people. And what we've done is God's given us the ability to adjust according to His plan. And what He's done is allowed us a way to basically give it away for free. And you've seen that in last week's video. And more people are coming to us, and they're thankful, in need. We're reaching them, getting to them. And some people are willing to donate forward to help others. So it's a good thing that's going on. Of course, things seem tough at times, and then, of course, the Lord takes care of it. And that's why we have to sit back and let Him take care of it. Don't try to do it. Just do your part. And that's why you live day by day. Every day things can change. And we have to be able to adjust to it. It's how you follow the King in His kingdom. And I'm willing to follow with no thought of tomorrow, just because if He knows tomorrow, the Lord knows tomorrow, and everything's going to happen, why should I care? I should just go about it. And the sacrament I'd like to speak of today, because we've gotten a lot of flack on our sacrament, the one MMS activated with HCl, and we've got a lot of flack about what it is, a disinfectant, etc. Yeah, there are things that are disinfectants, and they can be used in the human body and without even harming them. Okay? And the one I'm going to tell you now is basically one that your body, everyone, has in them. And this is something we use tremendously where we can't acquire our MMS1, MMS and activator sacraments. Some people can't acquire it. It's hard to get. They're making it harder. And in the meantime, everyone can pretty much freely get this sacrament, MMS2. Jim told us about this in the beginning, and we started using it. We've had a bishop in Peru and other people using it. I've used it myself. Know people that's used it. And all types and sorts of diseases and illnesses and infections and etc., pathogens, these things are being rid out of the body. We're getting rid of it. It's going away. And we run into times when we don't have the MMS. Guess what? MMS2 is there. MMS2 is calcium hypochlorite. You can acquire this, and should that it be a powder of 70% forward, meaning 70 plus, 75%, 80%. We've found 65% have used that, but it's better to find 70, 73%, and we can do that. You can acquire it online. Okay, this is something easy, but you must make sure calcium hypochlorite, the correct type. And what happens is when you ingest calcium hypochlorite, certain doses, of course, dosing is important, and you ingest it with water in a certain amount, you've got to have enough. What happens is in your body, it transforms into hypochlorous acid. So hypochlorous acid is something that our body naturally produces, a disinfectant that doesn't harm the body. Yeah, and this disinfectant, basically, I'll just keep it simple, cleanses your body in a natural form where your body produces it. All we're doing is giving it a little bit more in this time of need, and people are doing it for maintenance. Okay? Prostate cancers, prostate problems, cancers, very important to be using it. This is what's included in Protocol 2000. Okay? But you can do Protocol 4000, which is on its own. You got to start very, very minute amounts. Okay? And then guess what? You slowly work your way up. There's ways of doing things, and we always say don't be in a rush. So, just to show you, and we will have it soon enough again, we're just trying to set up a system that works. But this is what we have. This is MMS2. Calcium hypochlorite, this is what we provided in. Okay? We would have our capsules also. And I'm just giving you an overview of it. Plus also in the newsletter that you're seeing, I have included a small link I found online that seems pretty good to watch. Gives you a little understanding of it, and that not only us but the FDA has approved it in many other ways of doing things. So I would say check it out, look at that information, and of course you can find so much more information on our website, genesis2church.is, and you will be able to follow up on how to do things or understand or see testimonies. People do it that have done it. But when I start people out on it, I usually do 1/8 of a capsule to a quarter. What? That's so minute. Yes, because you don't need that much. Your body also produces it. You're giving it more of it. Look at this. See that? That's about 1/8. Start them off with that. Go from there. I got people in Dominican Republic taking it for the virus, and symptoms go away within a day or two. They just have to be consistent with it. But I would say understand it more, learn about it, and I'd try it. Something that it could benefit you very much. And the energy increase in people is incredible. So we're doing it with MMS1, where it does it in another manner. I'd say cleansing, and this is basically supplementing your need of hypochlorous acid in your body. So this is something not many people are talking about, but it's something that we use all the time. If we don't have MMS1, guess what? We're using this. And this is just another one. They can't keep attacking our sacraments. We have many of them, and we're going to use them all. God gave us a toolkit of things, and we're still learning about others, how to go about this. So MMS2, and Jim always said, MMS2 is something we can always acquire, people, and we can use this to change the world. Okay? MMS has been a blessing. It's healed me of MRSA, and now MMS2. I've seen it in many people's lives. I do it for maintenance because I'm healthy. I don't need it for anything, if you'd say. I just do it for maintenance, and I make sure that people that need it get it. Okay, guys? May God bless you. Till next week, I'd say check out the link that I'm leaving and get a better understanding of more of our sacraments.